Good morning, everyone. Let's go talk trucks on the Homestead this morning.
Hello, and welcome to our channel. We're glad you're here.
Well, if you've seen some of our previous videos, I've done some work on this truck. It's a 99 F250 four-wheel drive V10. We've abused the heck out of this poor truck. Put a snowplow on it a couple years ago. We tow with it, we haul with it, but it's got 300 and, pardon the noisy peacock behind me, it's got 322,000 miles on it. It's just in rough shape. I don't even know what I did here to the grill. Must have bumped into a tree or something and broke the grill. Backed into a tree, backing the trailer up and peeled the mirror off the driver's side door. A lot of rust down here in the corner. Bed's rusty. Bed's falling off this truck. And you can see from the back here how it's got that lean to it. This corner down here, the bed rails are completely gone in the back corner. So it's sitting on the tailgate. This corner is completely rotted out. The tailgate doesn't even attach down there anymore. If you can see the line in the body here, the front bed rails are rotted out, so the front of the bed sitting down, all rusted out. Scraped a tree there, peeled that fender back. Cab corner's all rotted out. Both rear springs are broken. They've been broken for a while. I think I can get and show you this. There's a clamp holding this spring together. The main leaf is broken, and on this side I think the second or third leaf is broken. And then on the other side over here we also have the same clamp holding the main leaf on, because the main leaf is broken on this side as well. Now, I have new springs for it in the garage, but I just don't see the point in putting them on as bad a shape as the truck is. The doors half the time don't close. If you open from the outside, usually they're not too bad. Nope, there we go. So I'm not going to do it on camera, but off camera I'll have to slam that door about 10 times to get it to close. Same thing on the other side. Sometimes if you open from the inside, they'll reclose. If you open from the outside, they won't. This handle kind of sticks out on it now. Other side does the same thing. Exhaust manifolds are bad, so it's got a horrible engine tick when you're driving it. It's sad because it's an awesome truck. I mean, it pulls anything you want it to pull. It pushes snow great. It runs great. The four-wheel drive works. It's an Ohio truck. It's just falling apart. So we went to Pennsylvania yesterday and made a purchase to replace this truck. Yeah, it took me 10 really good slams. I actually had to put the camera down and use both hands to get that door to shut. That's the noisy boy right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the toolbox out of this one. We're going to take all the snowplow wiring harness out. We're going to take the plow mount off the bottom. Take that front receiver hitch that we put on this one. It'll all fit on the new truck. And then we're going to just sell this one. I mean, it's a beater with a heater and four-wheel drive. So it should probably sell pretty well, pretty quick, because we are coming into winter here pretty soon. But let's go show you the new truck. Okay, kind of looks the same from here, but we now have a 2000, so we went 1 year newer, F350, so we went up to a 1 ton from a 3/4 ton, and it's dual rear wheel, so we went to a dually. We kicked around a lot of stuff on these trucks when we decided what we were going to buy. We do tow a lot. We don't have like a fifth wheel or a gooseneck, but you know, that camper sitting behind there, it weighs quite a bit. If we haul the equipment trailer with the tractor on it or something, it weighs a lot. And just that extra peace of mind of having the stability of a dually and the capabilities of a dually, and also the 8-foot bed versus the 6-foot bed we had on the F250, those things just made sense. So we decided we were getting an F350 dually versus a single rear wheel of an F350 or 250. We stepped up to a crew cab instead of the extended cab. Back seat's great in the extended cab, but it's just kind of a pain to get people in and out. This way you've got the 4 doors, you got the extra leg room. You know, we went to Walmart last night and got dog food and some other stuff. You just open the back door and toss it in. You're not having to mess with those half doors. So again, the crew cab just seemed to make more sense than the extended cab. And we went with a diesel. This is the first diesel I've owned. So there's going to be probably a video series on this truck as I learn how to maintain and work on a Power Stroke diesel. Well, we could have went with 99 to 07 because they're basically the same frame truck. The snowplow and the that front receiver and things like that is a direct bolt between all those model year trucks. We decided to stick in that 99 to early 03 range for the 7.3 diesel. Truly, I would prefer to have a 6-liter diesel, but due to the fact that it's a when you need head gaskets, not if you need head gaskets, and the bulletproofing on those is, you know, $8,000 to $10,000. You have to pull the cab off. I don't have a way to pull the cab here. It just it scared me financially to buy a truck and then maybe 5 years down the road, maybe 5 months down the road, have to have head gaskets put on it. So we shied away from the 6-liter and stuck with the 7.3. They're a pretty stout engine, puts out a lot of power. It's not the cleanest engine emissions wise, but it'll do what we need to do. We just felt with towing and pushing snow and so forth, having the added power of the diesel might come in handy. And I have always wanted one, so we went ahead and got the Power Stroke diesel. This truck's got 148,000 miles on it now that we've driven it home. It was, gosh, a 4-hour drive over and a 4-hour drive back yesterday to get it. It's in pretty nice shape. It's got some little bit of rust on the rockers, a little bit on this cab corner, so we're going to just try to get that taken care of as soon as we can. It's an XLT model, so it's got the cloth interior. The F250 is a Lariat, so it's got the leather. But like I said, it's pretty nice. A little worn there on the driver's door or driver's seat, which isn't horrible. Drives nice. It runs good. It's got a few minor issues, but you know, any 2000 vehicle for sale is going to have to. But hey, look how those doors close. Yeah, that's a little harder, but boy, they just close and they stay latched, and you don't have to slam them 100 times like the other truck. But it's got good tires on it. And one thing I liked, which I was going to do on whatever truck I got, is a backup camera, which will make it a lot easier for hitching up trailers. That 60-day tag there for Pennsylvania cost me $60 for a temporary tag. Thought that was a little on the steep side, but tags here in Ohio, temps are only 45 days. But they're way cheaper. But that's the new truck we've got for the Homestead. Like I said, we'll do videos on it as I do maintenance on it and learn how to work on it. There's a glow plug issue. We'll do a video diagnosing that glow plug issue. I don't know if you noticed in the back seat on the floor, the jugs. I've already got oil and a filter to put on this. As I know with these Huey injectors, it's critical to have good clean oil in these. So then I don't know when it was changed last. So to be safe, we're going to go ahead and change the oil. And like I said, we'll do videos on those things as we go. But that is the new truck we've got. I'm pretty happy with it. Drive it to work today and see how it does again. But I mean, I know we put over 300 miles on it yesterday, and it didn't hardly miss a beat. So we'll end that video there. Please subscribe, thumbs up. Any questions or comments are always welcome. Any fellow 7.3 Power Stroke owners, any suggestions you've got, I'm all ears. Because like I said, this is my first diesel. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you later.